The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. If you're new, it's your first time, welcome. It is an absolute privilege to have you here on this channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. If you are new, matter of fact, even if you are old and you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, please do so, because it really helps out the channel, guys. Also, if you're someone who's subscribed and you haven't checked lately to make sure you're still subscribed, then make sure you double check and click that button, because sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes you can become unsubscribed from a channel randomly. I don't know why it happens, but sometimes people say that happens. I've seen it happen with my own channel. Sometimes I'm subscribed to a particular channel and suddenly I'm not. Don't know, don't get it. So my analytics say a ton of you are watching the videos, but you're not subscribed. So please subscribe. It is very helpful for the channel, and give a like and a comment too. Even just doing likes and stuff shows the algorithm that my video is worth them promoting, you know, and pushing around YouTube for others to find. So really helpful. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. Anyways, this is another request from Alma. This is George Michael and Aretha Franklin. Ooh, you already know we getting into some Aretha and George Michael. What? And this is called I Knew You Were Waiting. Oh my gosh, what are we about to experience here, man? What are we about to experience here, man? We diving straight in without further ado, man. Let's get into this. George Michael, Aretha Franklin, I Knew You Were Waiting, parentheses, for me, official video. Man, let's get it. George Michael and Aretha Franklin. That's that George Michael thing when he... I remember him seeing when he was in some of his videos, he kind of does that thing. He's got the leather jacket. Aretha Franklin, how do you even, like, that is crazy, man. How do you even, like, just go up and try to get your people to talk to Aretha's people to make something like this happen, dude? It's like, yo, I want to get Aretha Franklin to do a song with me. Holy crap, that's huge. George Michael and Aretha Franklin, dude. Two icons, two legends in different eras, freaking come together. Freaking just crazy, man. That is dope. Super dope, man. This song is a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe. Got that again. It looks like we got this 80s kind of vibe happening from Alma right now. Thank you, Alma. Okay. Alma's playlist is interesting. Alma, I'm gonna say this. You got an interesting playlist, because Alma's got, like, you know, Alma introduced us to Nightwish, introduced us to Floor Jensen, you know, introduced us to Kensington. You know, then you got songs like this and that St. Elmo's Fire from before, and like, Alma, man, very interesting playlist. I gotta tell you, you got a cool playlist. You got a little bit of everything. I like that, a little bit of everything. They say variety is the spice of life, so that's cool. I like it. Thumbs up. And George Michael is like that when you think of that Marlboro Man looking dude, man, you know, that rugged, good looks looking dude, man, you know, the Marlboro Man kind of look thing, man. That's George Michael, dude. like, man, like, you don't have to be like, obviously I ain't into guys personally. That's just my thing. I ain't in that. But you can't appreciate a good looking guy when you see one. You know what I mean? Like, freaking George Michael, freaking good looking dude. I'm just saying, man, gotta keep it real. Aretha Franklin, like, how old was she here, man? Because look, man, look how good she looks, man. Look how good she looks. How old was she? She looks like she's freaking, you know what I mean? Tell you, man. Hollywood, man. Full of so many beautiful people, I tell you that. Right. She be taking you there, man. She be taking you there. She will take you there. Come on, man. Wow, dude. That was crazy. What a crazy mashup there, man. Them doing a collab together, yo, that was madness. Dude. That was so cool, man. Oh. They actually complimented each other really well, man. Like, it worked. It really worked. I couldn't picture it. I was like, George Michael and Aretha Franklin? What? But then you listen to it and it's like, holy crap. They're like peanut butter and jelly. They just work well together, man. Oh my gosh, dude, seriously. That was really cool. What a treat. I like just, seeing this kind of thing, like, and I wish it would happen, there's so many, I wish you could mix it, like mix and match yourself. Like, when you go into the grocery store, sometimes, you're up in the supermarket and you can mix your different little nuts and, fruit little thingies and all that kind of up, and you know what I mean, that kind of mix and match thing. Like, I wish we could do that, man. Like, I wish we could just literally just choose and like from people from different eras and automatically be like, okay, let's do Freddie Mercury and let's do Britney Spears, just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? It'd be really fun. Just so we had that ability to just mix and match. I think the technology probably does exist or could exist or close to existing, like, because we can do the hologram things and all this kind of stuff now. And you can definitely take, if you had everyone's like voice tones, like you could definitely take someone's voice and recreate their voice, I think, now in a synthesizer or something, like a sampler. I think it'd be possible to do it. I think the technology would exist to make something like that. The first person to do something like that, man, I don't know, man, they're gonna freaking make a lot of cheddar, but you have to get a lot of permissions. There's gonna be all these people who are you're gonna get people to be like, that's not cool, man, you can't do that. You know how it is, controversy. It's gonna be controversial. But man, imagine that. Imagine having at your fingertips the ability to take and make a whole song with someone else, singing with someone else that never sung before, creating your own collabs with different people. And come on, man, that'd be really cool. Cause I could do it like when I'm making my music and stuff. Like, I got like these cool sounds where I can make like, different sounds, human voices, and make it sound like they're actually, saying different things and stuff. Like, it's possible to do that. I think you can definitely take someone's actual voice. These days, the technology is probably right already there. Yeah, it is. I remember, man, Kanye West, I think it was, they did, or something like that. Because what's that technology called? There's this new technology, man. What's it called? Where they take your face, they can actually deep face. I think that's what it's called. And they can actually take your face now and actually literally make it look like you were doing something or saying something or whatever. And yeah, they can actually program your voice, that person's voice and stuff. There's all these trickery things that can happen now. Like, I think my thing that I'm talking about, it could really be a thing, man. Imagine taking someone's voice from, like, you know, who's no longer here, like Elvis Presley, for example, and being able to make a whole new song with them singing using their, you know what I mean? Like, with new words, new lyrics, new melody, everything, just using a keyboard to play their voice. Like, I can do that with voices, you know, to a certain extent now. I just made someone a billionaire right now. Congratulations. Because someone's going to take that idea and run with it. But it's going to be a tricky one. Ethical things. Some people are going to be like, nah, man, that ain't on, man. They're already doing it with that deep face stuff, man. There's people who are like, It's scary stuff, man, when you can make it look like the president said something that he didn't say. Stuff like that. Dangerous times, dude. The technology each year is getting better and better with all that stuff. Crazy times ahead, dude. Robot technology lately, man. I've been seeing robots starting to really do some crazy stuff too. They got robots in hospitals and things, man, taking people's temperatures and doing all this kind of stuff. In supermarkets, they got robots in some places now that are going through the aisles and scanning all the inventory and things that normally a human would have to do, but the robots are just navigating themselves around and doing the thing, man. Telling you, dude. Star Wars ain't far away, dude. Freaking R2-D2. I like R2-D2.